morning. How is everybody? It's Wednesday. It is not 6 o'clock in the morning, and I got appropriate amount of sleep. I think David's home. No, that wasn't David. Minerva's getting her toy down here. How wonderful. Hi there, little girl. I guess that means we have to play with Minerva for a little bit. We're interrupting the start of the stream to play with a cat. No? I'm trying to get her to jump in my chair. Come on. You brought your toy down and you're not even playing. I'm right here. Minerva brought down her toy, which generally means that I have to play with her. And, yeah. The music sounds really loud. Is music really loud? Nothing should be playing audio, so it should only be... Okay, good. Oh, there she is. She came up. Whee! Whee! She brought down her toy and she's doing the laziest play. Oh, I think I figured out what she wants. So I found a sheet. Like it's a sheet that's not, it's seen better days. And she likes to attack the wrinkles. So I draped it over top of her stool that I let her sit on. And she is ensconced and cocooned herself underneath the stool and is playing with the wrinkles. And it seems like she wants the feathers to touch the sheet so she can attack it. So now all I see is this white sheet with like little tiny claw holes poking out of it whenever I move the toy. She keeps getting herself stuck because she's so excited. What are you doing? You are silly. She's not even under the stool anymore. She's like exploded out somehow. You're a strange beastie. All right, you're not playing, so I'm gonna put the toy down. Oh, there you are. And a jump. Surprise, surprise, seeing you at this hour. I know, it's not dark 30 in the morning. Sorry, Minerva brought her toy down, so we must play with her for a minute. Oh, well, she's calibrating. She had the butt wiggle going. Whee! That's new. All right, this is the last thing. This is the last little jump that she gets. Ah! And she crashed. She just crashed into a couple of boxes. She's fine. You. Okay, we'll put your toy in the box. There. She is she's not a year old yet. She is learning to double check before she takes, full speed leaps. But she did almost impale herself on the corner of a coffee table about a month ago. I think that was the one where she really started double checking to see what she was doing. She's like, oh, I want it. I want it. Yeah. Yeah. No, she doesn't. She'll do that too. She's leapt off the bed into questionable things. If you're in the middle of cleaning or something like that, and you don't even know what's off the side of your bed. She just goes for it. It's so cute and refreshing. Okay, so she has wandered off, which is good because that means we can actually get doing some art. But she is freaking adorable. We might get an interruption with cat cuddles later, depending on her mood. That is not the app that I wanted. I want this one. This. Stream Manager. Move that up. Nope, can't stop playing with her because she's so stinking cute. It is nice that she will sometimes play by herself. All right, so this is what I've got for Wander. This is the original sketch, right? It's Sir Lemon over here and Lady Lime over here, and they're just holding hands wandering through the forest. I still want to do this idea, but I want to do that the thing like where the camera, all you can see from the camera holder is his hand, and then like the girls in front of him or the other person's in front of him, and they're like holding their hand back. I want to do that instead. I think that will look cuter. But I need a reference photo because it just popped into my head while the 5-minute timer was going down. And sorry, my nose is itchy. Looking back. Walking. I don't even know what that would be called. Holding hand. There it is. What is this called? What is this called? Similar images. What are the key terms? And I don't want a forest city. I want like a forest. I found some. Oh, you know what? We can move this over here. We can put this on the screen so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Like this one. Like this chick, and you got the guy's hand. And, you know, the guy's holding the camera. I'm kind of thinking that, but I don't want it in a city. I want it in the forest. See if we can't... see if Shutterstock's got anything. Because that's cute. Go away, coupons. See if we can do similar. I know it was such a huge trend on Instagram. It was so annoying. Okay, we got a field. It's getting there. Fields are good. Oh, that one had some trees. Oh, that's cute. So definitely doing something like this. I like, hey, go away. Thank you. I like this one because you can see how the hand is being held. We might borrow this one. Save as. Oh, okay. They got the protections. Okay. Young woman holding man's hand leading to couple travel. This is what we need. This terminology. And then maybe we can find the free version. Hey, look. Save image as JPEG images. We'll pop it on the desktop. We really mostly want this one just because of you can see how the hand is being held. Other than that, I really don't care because we're just going to make up our own scenery anyway. Holding hands is okay. You can put yourself in Sir Lemon's place and mentally imagine. Definitely not something that we do in this day and age. Where is it? There it is. Plop. Oh my god, it's so tiny. Again, we don't necessarily care. It's got the Shutterstock thing on it. So we want the hand about there, I think, maybe. We're basically redoing the sketch. This is green, so we're going to do the lime acidy green. It doesn't even matter what brush we're using. It definitely doesn't want it to be like that big. Okay. So we are going to have Sir Lemon wearing his glove. He's probably wearing a nice fancy leather glove. And then his thumb comes around like that. And his digits. And then Lady Lime's glove. Okay, so that's her thumb. Lady Lime's glove has got scalloping on it. And 1, 2, 3. And then got Sir Lemon's. Hey, erasing it. You don't want that. Okay, cool, awesome. We don't need this anymore. That is all I needed that for. All right, come on, scoot in the middle. Now, we need, okay, maybe we do want it. Because she's gonna be like, she's gonna have to be turning a little bit, I think. So we might need to do, so if this is her back, it means like here, which means this is going to be rounder. So she's turning more. But I think what we need now is to do this and make this bigger. Let's deselect. I think that's good. And come on. So she's got, well, she's got her hair. And she wears it in a ponytail. So her ponytail is going to be wee, like so. And then she's got the little curly things. Her dress thing is like that. Her outdoor cloak thingy is like that. Might be more swooshy. Let's erase this. We're basically redoing the sketch for today, but that's okay. Thinking maybe a little bit more swooshy. There we go, something like that. The only thing that sucks with Lady Lime's outfit is you can't really tell like that she's a citrus. She's like a yellowy ball covered with purple stuff. All right, so we can hide that. And now we can decide where we want the trees. Like what kind of forest do we want? So this is gonna be the horizon. I decided that earlier. So we've just, I don't know, we can just put stuff in it. So let's see, let's start with like what's blocking. So we've got Sir Lemon. Maybe Sir Lemon's feather is peeking over. Like the feather in his hat. No, that's dumb. I don't like that. I don't like that. Brain. Well, there's probably a tree close by, so let's add some tree stuff. She's pulling them, which means maybe we've got like some, and maybe there's like some shrubbery. Oh, she's already gone through the shrubbery. Yeah. I like that idea. Oh, we need shrubbery. And her cape is kind of draped over the shrubbery because it's caught. Like this. I'm liking where this is going. So there's like a little tiny path for her to get through the shrubs. And Sir Lemon has to follow her. Yes! They're just wandering through the forest. We've got some branches there. We've got tree cover here. We'll have more trees back here. probably ones that we can tell are actual trees. Got some tree up here. It's gonna be lots of tree. This is almost gonna be like jungle again, or the path again, but like a different forest, different climate. Cool. We've got that, which means we can actually get rid of this. I'm not gonna need that. And now, after taking, you know, half, well, actually, that didn't even take that long to sketch out. I'm pretty proud of myself for that. We can get to work on the drawing part. So we reduce that to 50. We got our pixel layer. We make sure we're on black. We find the brush that we were supposed to be using, which I do believe is this one. Make it 30. We probably have time to color this. If we want to make this color, I don't know if we want to make this color. Right, so usually there's like stitching around the thumb area. I'm gonna make this kind of come down a little bit more. All right, and this is the lady's glove. That looks so awkward. I think I might have... Nope, I didn't. It's awkward. Okay. We're okay. It's just an awkward pose. Maybe if I don't know, maybe I can make it look less awkward. Maybe I should make a smaller eraser. I'm just going to reduce the angle of this a little bit and hopefully make it look a slightly less awkward. I don't think that helped. Maybe that helped a wee bit. I don't know. I think it's just awkward. It's just going to have to be awkward. All right, so we've got a finger there and a finger there. And his other finger will be up by his thumb. So we don't have to draw it. Hooray. Save. I'm so happy that Cherry Round like prompted this idea in my mind, because I've drawn so many things that I probably would not normally even think to draw. And that makes it so much fun for me. Okay, so now we're gonna do her cape. It's got ruching. Caught on or going over the shrub. We actually might need to do something here. I don't like that one. think that just goes over too far. I think that's better. I don't know why I think that's better, but my brain says that's better. So we're gonna go with that. We're gonna kind of adjust this also. Pardon me. So maybe this one doesn't go quite to the edge. Save, save. All right, let's do this shrub. I think we're just gonna have this one like end in his hand, because we'll just fill this with her cape. So like looks like her cape got over this shrub, but not quite this shrub. I think that's a good idea. I think that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Nope, nope, undo. Undo, undo. All right, and then we've got this tree branch. Doing this thing. All right, so I don't like how these are like directly across from each other. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna move where this one comes out. Oh, you know what? We're just gonna erase that. I'm just gonna erase it. I'll just go up a little further. Trees are challenging sometimes. All right, we're gonna save, zoom out. Okay, I think we're doing pretty good so far. Let's get this thing, branch, whatever it's doing. That is a sad ass line. That was a terrible line. I didn't like that line at all. All right, let's go save, zoom out. I'm cool with this. All right, let's put some leaf stuff on here. I suppose we should put one over here too. I suppose. Right on. So this is going to maybe come down like that. We might not do this in color. This is taking a really long time. I mean, we have many hours. Like, I have time. This just is taking a little bit. Like my line work is just, ugh. Come on, Carissa, get your line work going. Save. This tree is just luscious. All right, let's save. That's the start of our scene. I actually like it. I think that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Let's add, like,
Okay,
some wrinkles.
let's party.
Oh my god! Hi, Retroactive Bex! How are you? Oh my god, thanks for the raid! Yay! Today, hi everybody. My name's Carissa. I'm an artist. I do things. Today we are participating in Inktober. Yay! Inktober. And we are drawing a I think the prompt was wander, and we are drawing like this but with lemons and in a forest. They're wandering. Awesome. Well, no, yeah, thanks. This stream is great for working and lurking. Get to listen to some chill tunes and my random exclamations of wrong layer or I don't like that. Sometimes it's I do like that. We're just working. I'm trying to decide if we do this in color or not. That might be important. Because we have time. It's a 4-hour stream day, so we have time to do it in colors, just are we going to? Okay, so that's going to be part of her cape. So I guess we just need to start her hair. Lady Lime. She used to be a lime. She's a citrus now. She's a lemon now because Sir Lemon turned her into a vampire. So she's a vampire lemon now. There's lore behind these characters. I started these characters last year. And we've never looked back. We might put like some leaves in her hair, like she's gotten her hair caught in some branches already. I think that's a good idea. We're going to do that. We're going to do that right now. And maybe it's still attached to like a little bit of a twig. That's what happens when you go wandering through the forest. Get a tiny eraser. For anybody that might care, I'm using Affinity Designer as my software of choice. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Something like that, I think. So usually she has flowers in her hair, but it's kind of winter right now. So I don't know if we're going to keep the flowers in her hair. I also don't like how just big and lumpy this bit is. get the rest of her hair in. I have no clue what I just drew. What is that? What was that supposed to be? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think it was supposed to be a curl. Okay, here we go. Like this. It's been like a whole year since I've drawn these characters, so. There we go. Oh. Maybe there's just some little wedgie shaped ones because her hair is way more of a mess than usual. All right, so her hair kind of, we need to give some direction to it. Undo that because I don't like how that was going. I have to figure out how to add some flyaways to the front of her hair. Is it just like a chunk of hair that kind of just goes up? I think we're just gonna leave it there. I don't want to ruin it. Maybe when we're doing the shading and stuff, we can figure it out. She looks a little braggled. All right. Now her cape. Zoom in again. Woo. And then it's going to come up this way. So it kind of goes down like this. And then this one is kind of like that. And there's ruching. I don't know why I chose to do ruching on her cape, but I felt at the time that it was very feminine. And so that's why we did it. This is why I did it. I don't know why anybody else would draw ruching. Okay, so we got like that. All right. So that's her cape. The rest of it's like under here. Maybe we can put some ruching like right here, just like as an indicator that that's part of her cape still. They're so cute. On the Toad Day, I got to do Toad Booty. And today I get to do another, you know, super popular, way past its prime meme kind of illustration. So this is a good year for me. Okay, so let's put some more trees in here. It's a forest after all. that they're wandering around in. Wander is kind of a hard one to illustrate, I think. There were a couple that stumped me this year. I can't wait till we get to Saddle. I'm really excited for that one. I had so much trouble coming up with something to draw. And I am so grateful that I did figure it out, thanks to the artist group that I work with. Kind of proof that you definitely, it's harder to create things if it's a vacuum. Okay, that means that maybe like about here is probably another tree. This music is almost too chill. Right on. Alrighty. So now we need like trees on this side. And probably some shrub. Bring me a shrubbery. What if I want to bring a shrubbery? What we're going to do on this one is something like that. Yeah. Okay. Actually, I don't think that we need a line like right there. Clean this up. Do-do. Doing good. All right, and then I think we're just gonna do like shading for the rest of the trees back there. Now this is supposed to be some skin. Put some of the little, yeah. And maybe, oh, I think we need something right, a line right there. Yeah, because that's like her cape being pulled. So we might actually need some fold lines showing that it's going that way and this one's going that way. All right, I think we're ready. We are not ready. Hold on. I forgot that I was gonna do leaves, randomly placed leaves. Stuff like this. To go with the leaf in her hair. I forgot about this. There are certain aspects of this world that we live in that are absolutely dystopian and ridiculous. Okay, that one's not going to get any. It's just going to be these foreground ones. Save and zoom out just to make sure we're doing okay. I like it. Makes them look more chaotic, which is what I want. So that's what we're doing. Okay, and then we need to put some in this big tree up here up front because we got like these ones. We need more leaves. This is an interesting choice in song, right? Pretzel Rock here. That's I'm not feeling that song. No offense. It's probably a great song. I'm just not feeling it right now. I gotta keep checking to make sure I'm not like falling out of the screen. Because I probably am. Are we? We are. Maybe if we rotate the camera. No, I'm gonna rotate the camera that way. That should be better. Maybe? No. Now I'm even more off screen. Let's try that. Not that it really matters. I am here for the art, not to just show my lovely face on camera. Though it is nice to know that like a person exists behind the art. And that I'm not, you know, some like weird AI creation or something. And that I'm a normal, average looking person. I think we get caught up in what people look like instead of like what they're creating. At least the creators. Like it literally should not matter what I look like. If you like my art, then you can like my art, right? But I can learn, and I have learned that people like to have a face to go with the art, so that's what we're doing. carried away with that erasing. Do, 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 do. We might need to erase some kind of a larger chunk. Erasing. I can't wait. I think we're going to do this in black and white. I didn't initially intend to color this one anyways, so that is not the problem, or a problem, or any kind of problem. I have no clue what the computer said that was supposed to be. All right, let's zoom out again and see if we've got all that covered. I think we do. I kind of want to not draw this branch and instead have this kind of come down a little bit more. And then like just not have this branch. We're gonna have to erase these leaves. I think it just stops the eye from like zipping off the page. Oh, this is creepy with the little kid voice. Do, 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 do. All right, I think we're done. I think we're done. I think we're done this part. I think we're done this part. Yay, we're done this part. Woo! Alrighty. Okay, so we can turn that layer off. I think we're good. I think we just need to get this like on the proper layer all the way down. And maybe like a line or something going like that. No, we're not gonna do a line. We're gonna start shading. Woo! All right, so this is how I'm doing the shading for this series. We are doing one layer at 50%. We are also going to change our brush from the normal one that we are using for lines to this basic round brush. It's easier to fix oopses with. And we're getting paint bucket. We're making sure we're on black. Boom. So now everything in the foreground is probably not going to be this color. Actually, maybe that'll be their, I don't know. Hold on. All right. Bigger. Okay, so we are going to make sure Sir Lemon and Lady Lime are brilliant. Actually, that is probably going to stay that color. No, we're gonna make it this. We have several more layers to work with, so. Basically want the foreground stuff to be bright. And then stuff that's in the background, like there will be it didn't change. Basic brush. Put it up to like 60 or something. Thank you. So like there's gonna be some shadows there. Some shadows in the ruching. Something like that. And then of course behind and underneath her ponytail. Erase that. Alright. And then just some here. Kind of going back like this. Kind of back like this. We don't want that one yet. And then up in the tree. So it is also in the foreground. We've got these leaves. Nope, not those ones. Just these ones. Alright, then we get the blending brush, and now we gotta pick the right brush. Shoot. Did I use oils last time? Is it this one? Because it gave me some really cool textures. Maybe we use this one for the leaves. It'll give us some cool leafy textures, and we don't have to like work it a whole lot. And then we make it smaller. That's too small. We need to start tidying things up. Already, we just started and we already have to tidy stuff up. It's okay. It is okay. I do think we're gonna use, let's try this grunge oil one for her outfit and stuff. And then we can use eraser again to just tidy things up a wee bit. Give the leaves some appropriate redo some outlines. It matters because every layer is cumulative, so if one layer is messed up, even just a little bit, it'll show for all of them. So we don't want that. We want things to look okay everywhere. Got some super slow jams. Okay, I think we're about ready to move on to the next layer of shading. Maybe. Let's save and zoom out and see what we got. Ah, right here. All right, let's save, zoom out, recenter. Cute. All right, this one is at 50%. Now, do I want to draw this one in? Nah, we'll just do basically the same way. Get our big eraser. So basically all of these are gonna be lighter. We're still doing this bit really light. This is gonna have that highlight there. And then of course we've got Lady Lime highlighted, or Lady Lemon. She's a lemon now. And then again, this one is gonna be like this. Okay, we're gonna make this smaller. Maybe not that small, maybe like 160 small. And then look at these guys, because they need to be lighter. And then we will do the lightness in the tree. And maybe we'll just have some kind of highlights in the back. Just unlined things. Right, blending tool. We're gonna do this one, this Impressionist 2 one, make it kind of big. So we can have some nice leaf textures in the places that are gonna need it. this is where we go in here with like a smaller brush and do some darkening around certain things. Like right there, I think a bit right there. It's going to be pretty dark in there, down here. I think that was actually too big. Let's try smaller, like 120 small. I think that's more better. Slightly better. All right, we're gonna erase that. Alright, so he's going to have some there. There's going to be some here. Probably a little bit there. We'll erase the thumb. And maybe a tiny bit down here. Yep, we're using the wrong one. We want this grunge one for this. Sometimes I feel like I spend all my time working on the details, which is true, because I do spend a lot of time working on the details. But that's where the devil hangs out, so you kind of have to. Back to this one. And erasing bits. Okay, back to this one. Just chilling and drawing and shading. I think we need this one. Nope, it was this one. Right there. Maybe now we need a little eraser. Whew, yeah. Okay. I have no clue why I just did this because I'm going to have to fix it again anyways. Okay. Let's get this. This should work. Just pulling all these down. And then the next layer will draw like the shadows and it'll look cool. It's the whole trust the process situation going on right now. And sometimes the process is a little annoying. Just a wee bit. All right. Smush things around. All right, the bottom bit's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. So now I just need to work on the top bit. Okay, we want this. That would be helpful if I was on the right layer. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Might have to take a snack break soon. It's been a long time since I've needed a snack break. Probably because it's been a while since I've actually streamed the full 4 hours. Or maybe that's just because, like, again, like I've been doing art streams, so Inktober streams are generally not the full time. Even last Wednesday, I think I only streamed for 3 hours. So I finished stuff. Friday the 13th is this Friday, and I'm so excited. I have no clue why I was in the eraser, but whatever. I was. We will just do what we gotta do. I bounce between tools a lot right now. You know what? We need water. Oh, yeah. Water is amazing. Alright, so the other thing we want to do is add some shadow underneath these. So like this one. And then the next layer will make it even darker underneath there. Pardon me. Alright, let's get the blending tool and blend some of this out. It's starting to take over my mind. Ooh. Oh, la, 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 la. Ooh, we're almost ready for the next layer of shading. And I don't think we'll need to do any black on this one, which would be really nice because I don't really like using black that much. But we'll see. We might actually end up needing to do some selective 100% opacity black. I don't want to. Again, like I don't feel like it would be needed. I think we're just gonna leave that all chunky. Probably should leave that all chunky. All right. In my brain, says I'm done with that layer. I'm thinking we're doing pretty good. We might need to erase just a tiny bit there. soften that. Save. Okay. Now this one is 75%, and we're gonna draw it on because we don't need a lot of it. We mostly need it back here. So we're gonna start like over here, obviously. Super tiny amounts up here in the foreground. We shouldn't need a lot. We are going to put some down here though. Just kind of to show how dark it is right there. And how crazy she is for, that's not where that line would end up. Right, we are at 75. Okay, we got the right brush. I'm just trying to add just a tiny bit, just a little bit. In fact, we're going to go back to this layer, and right here, we're going to put some in there. Because we didn't for some reason earlier. Okay. And then over to here, we got in there, maybe just a tiny bit there, a tiny bit there. Do 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 do, do do do, do 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 do. All right, tiny bit here, tiny bit there. I might actually have to make this a wee bit smaller. Maybe not 60, maybe 90. 90 should be okay. All right, I don't think we need anything there. We do need some here. If we're smart with this, we won't need to go like to the 100% opaque black. And that is the goal, is to try not to go there. Alright, so we're gonna do a nice chunk, leave a little gap, and then this fade out, and then we can erase to tidy things up a wee bit. And realize we went a little too far there. Basically, we're going to do the same throughout this whole back area, is just kind of outline everything. And then we'll probably pull up a little bit. That was the eraser. We didn't need the eraser yet. Alright, we might actually need to do a little tiny bit of black back here. Maybe. Hey, Ivory, you're taking a break from the madness that is insanely. Yes, oh my god, I can understand that. You've been trying to get your heat sink reattached to the motherboard without. Oh my god. We are drawing Wander. Today's prompt is Wander. So, Lady Lime, formerly Lady Lime, now Lady Lemon, is leading Sir Lemon through the forest so they can go wandering. Or maybe they are wandering through the forest. I don't know. But several years ago, you may remember on like every social media platform, you always had like a really attractive person holding their hand out and holding the hand of somebody. We don't know who it was. There were companies making fake phone holders so you could look like you were holding someone's hand and guiding them through something. But we're doing that. That's what we're doing. Oh my god, Cherry Round, hello, how are you? 17 months, holy smokes. I can't believe I've actually been streaming that long. That blows my mind. And just for anybody who doesn't know, Cherry Round is basically the originator of this idea for Sir Lemon. It's all Cherry Round's fault. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Ivory Bow. I appreciate that. Oh, it was Cherry Round. Cherry Round's just throwing around his weight today. You've given out 25 subscriptions to this channel. Holy smokes. Jeez, Cherry. You're amazing. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. That Cherry Round giving the gift of happiness and art to people. You're the best, Cherry. Alright, let's see what these look like when we start smooshing them around. We want to give the hint of a forest, like the thought of a forest. Without drawing every single tree, because that would be time consuming. And we're super close, so I know it's hard to see the forest for the trees. Oh, oh. Oh yeah, I think we've got some trees going on. We've got some stuff happening. You took Howard to the vet. That's amazing. Oh, Cherry really needed that uplifting kindness. It's been a very rough week. A horrible... oh, no. Oh, I'm so sorry. MRSA in his ears. Oh, poor Howard. You know what? The online... yeah, again, even though we don't meet face-to-face, yeah, it's still really important. And it is helpful. Heck, it got all of us through COVID, right? And honestly, I would probably not be drawing right now if I wasn't doing it on stream. I'd probably be, I don't know what I'd be doing right now, honestly. So having the motivation to actually stream all the time, or even just hang out and talk to people, is great. And certainly wouldn't have come up with Sir Lemon. There would be no Sir Lemon. We love you, Cherry. Yeah. And now you're gonna like write a chapter or a short story for the adventures of Sir Lemon. Like that would never have happened if we hadn't started streaming. Like if if we weren't friends and didn't like discover each other. Like, there's so much cool stuff that happens when we get out of our little bubbles. And I don't know, I appreciate it. I am so happy and so glad that I keep doing this. Even on the days where nobody's able to, you know, watch. I keep doing it. Can't get discouraged. This has been a rough year. Howard will get better and get more fluffy. Yay! Fluffy Howard! Fluffy puppers. You saw that I was on and you were at the vet. That is totally fine. Again, like, I'm gonna do it no matter what. Like, I'm gonna stream even if nobody can watch. Just because it's part of keeping me accountable and keeping me working on art. This year has been rough enough that if I didn't have any accountability to actually keep working on art, I, again, probably would not be participating in Art Inktober this year. It's been ridiculous. Hey Keith, how are you? Welcome to my stream. Hope things are going for you, going well for you. God, words are so hard. Hope things are going well for you today. Look at the forest. We didn't even hardly draw any trees. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool. Yeah, all the cool people are on my stream today. Yay! We might have to work on something else because I'm almost done and we've got time. Oh, you know what we'll do? Work on the cover design. I think that's what we'll do. I know what we're going to do for the cover. I haven't sketched it out yet, but we're definitely going to do that. That's what we'll do. That will be a good use of time. Fortnite. It is not going to be Fortnite. I have a bunch of fun things. I mean, if Fortnite wants to make us their lemon thing, that'd be hilarious. I'm not going to play Fortnite either. We could play video game, but I don't know. It's really hard to focus on the game and like actually talk to people. Yay! That'll be good. You can remind people that the movie thing is on Saturday, and with your movie posters, which are so cool, by the way. Alright, I think we just need to deepen the shadows up in here, and then I think we'll basically be done. So on Saturday, there is a local coffee shop that wanted to host like a movie night. So on Saturday, they're showing Scream and Nightmare on Elm Street, like a slasher double feature at this coffee shop. And Keith kindly and amazingly made 2 movie posters, like, ridiculously fast. Like, I mentioned it on stream, and he was like, I just don't have any other ideas. And then he came up with one, and by the time I was done my stream, he had already sent me a second movie poster. Like, it's freaking amazing. Actually, hold on. I'm going to pull them up, okay? Hang on, guys. I'm going to pull them up because they're really, really cool. Where did I put them? Hold on. I got to find the folder that I've put them in. I have to miss. I know. Yeah. Just a little bit of a drive. But they're really cool. There it is. Art projects, movie posters. So this is the one that he did for Nightmare on Elm Street. Friggin' cool is that? And it's like the gradients and the slight glowiness and then a little bit of backlight, and you can kind of tell that it's like Freddy's hand with the shirt and everything. It's so cool. And then his other one is this one. He did for, oh, that's, what is going on? Why aren't you pulling up the, come on. Okay. That is how the font is. Oh, nice. Yay, got a car. And then he did this one for Scream. I just love like the tiles and everything. And he whipped this out in like less than half an hour. Like less than 30. This would have taken me forever. It is just so cool. So that's this weekend. Yeah, so if you want to drive all the way over to Tacoma, yeah, you're more than welcome to, and watch a movie. You might have to leave now, depending on how far away you live. This music is like uber chill now. There's some really cool art for the little thing. And I did a Friday the 13th drawing or movie poster. And I finished editing the time lapse, and it will be up on YouTube on Friday the 13th around noon. You can hear me talk about the movie Friday the 13th. That movie is older than me. Not by a lot in movie terms. It was released in 1980, and I was born in 1980. But they started it in like 77 or 78 after the Halloween series. They started filming it. So it's older than me. And we still talk about it. All right, we might actually think I said it like 10 times, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to need a little bit of darkness. Let's do the white thing just to assess and make sure that we actually need. Actually, maybe we don't. I'm pretty happy with this. I think we're pretty good. I think we're going to leave it. I think it's fine. I think it's good. Maybe almost. Almost. Hold on. Not really. That's the eraser. Oh no, that wasn't. That's the right one. This bit here needs to be darker. Like around her hair. This little chunk right here needs to be darker. Mostly because of where it is. All right. And then we can... Yeah. We win. Yay! Alrighty. So now we got the black. Got our normal thing. Go down to the inks, get our brush, put it on the right size, enter. God, it didn't even take me 2 hours to do this. All right, we're gonna put our initials right here. Save. Oh, hang on, this didn't get blended. Why didn't it get blended? I think we're good. Maybe. Kind of feel like maybe this needs just a little bit more shadow. Because it's like his glove. I don't know. I think we're good. I think we're good and done. We're good and done. That's what I was trying to say. I think this is good. I'm happy with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick break because I need a snack. And when we come back, we're going to start the cover art for this edition of The Adventures of Sir Lemon. And I have a really cool idea based off of what another artist friend did for Fortune, but we're gonna turn it into a Sir Lemon thing. Yes, snackage time. So we will be back probably about 5 or 6, 7, somewhere between 5 and 10 minutes. And shut up, phone. And yeah, food is amazing. And we'll be right back. I came back. Woo! Oh, snack was amazing. I had English muffin with a little bit of butter and some honey on it. So tasty. All right, so this is basically the title page from last year's, and I want to keep it very similar. So that's why we're using this template again. We're actually going to file, save as. We're going to take it out of the old Sir Lemon and we're going to put it into the new Sir Lemon. And maybe before we do this, before we start on this, we should maybe kind of go back and take a quick peek at where we've been already. It's been 11 days. It's been kind of busy. Ooh, really like that texture. What brush did I use? Dang. It's a cool texture. All right, this was Dream. He's dreaming about the Cthulhu monster based off of the Buddha's hand lemon thing. Next we had Spider. This is Benjamin A. Itzy. He is the head librarian, and there's all kinds of little spiders around him. Path. That's what this one was. And all these little spots back here, they're all just on different layers, and when they overlap, they look like there's more leaves. Dodge. Sir Lemon. Squire Lemon right now. And there's a mysteriously cloaked figure up in the top corner up here. This was Map, right? Yeah, Map. And I did this one based off of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. That scene, that set of scenes where he's, you know, trying to do the little trials of faith when he's looking for the Holy Grail. I think it came out pretty good. I got like there's taped pages in there and there's all kinds of tabs and there's a coffee stain. This was Golden and Cornelius, that's the name of the troll, and Squire Lemon are sitting on a cliff, maybe after they did all that path making, and they see a golden sunrise and there's a golden temple there. I like the composition. I think my colors are too saturated, but I'm okay with it. It's gonna stay this way. We're not going back and fixing things. This was Drip, and we have all these stalagmites, stalactites dripping. We have Toad Booty. This was Toad. I'm very happy with this day also. I like the Sir Lemon's back there just like, what's going on? This one's Bounce. I'm happy that I've got like way more lighting variation and different angles and stuff. I'm proud of myself for going out of my comfort zone and not just doing like third person perspective kind of random stuff. Treasure. No, this was Fortune. This is Fortune. Gothic Unicorn hopped on stream, whoops, and gave me like the TARDIS, and we put some potion bottles, and there's all kinds of gems. There's this in the future will be his shield, possibly this is his sword. I don't know where he got stuff from. There's no like order to these. They're just, this is how I did them. And then today's Wander. Let's wander through the forest. That was fun. All right. We are going to do basically a sliver. So here, we can actually just turn everything else off. We don't need it. We only need, well, this. Cool. Okay, I did it in a couple different layers. That's helpful. All right. First of all, we need to turn these off. I don't want to delete them yet. I just want to turn them off right now. And we need to sketch out what I want, what my brain, what my vision is. So instead of fortune, I could have done like a fortune teller or something like that. And I thought it would be really cool if we had like a fortune teller's, like a little ball. Can I have the green? Thank you. So we've got like the fortune teller's little crystal ball. Right? We'll give her a little fancy one. Like that. And have like stars and moons. Something like that. I think maybe those might go away. I'm not sure. So in here, in the crystal ball, we will have an actual ball shape maybe. Hang on, we're gonna appropriate a circle here. Oh, I was pretty close. I was pretty close. We're gonna just turn that into the line. Okay. Wrong. Okay. That's the crystal ball. And this. Okay, so this is like the little catch lights thing. And then we kind of want like a weird sort of lemony shape kind of reflected in this glass. I don't know how we're going to draw that since this is just basically a black and white drawing, but we're going to try. And then we'll have like the fog idea again. There we go, like that. So we've got a fog like that, and then there's like one that comes up like that, to something like that. More fog. Right? Okay, and then we have, I'm gonna do one eye there and one eye there. It's like the Cthulhu evil eye, and we'll have like a tentacle curling up to touch the glass. So we've already got two things from the series. We've got the fog, we've got the Cthulhu, we've got Sir Lemon in here, so that's 3. Maybe, well, we can, maybe instead of just all this fog, we can do like a pile of coin. Like this is what she's charging him for this reading. And that could play into the fortune part a bit more, like all the treasure and stuff that he finds. We can add some fog around that. All right, let's try this. So how did we... Okay, we did all the negative space, and then we did the trees, and we did Sir Lemon by himself. That's not how we're going to do it this time. But I do want to do different layers, because I think that will be very helpful. I don't know if we need the stars. What if we move everything up? And then just make this like almost like a path. So we've got several paths and trails. We've got multiple fogs. So the fog covers quite a few. What do we got? Castle, dagger. Oh, we could put a dagger in there somewhere. Oh, and some chains. So yeah, we're gonna do more fog. Come on, unselect, I just want this one. So we'll have like a dagger. I kind of feel like the dagger should be like way back here. And that tarot card, ooh, we could do a tarot card spread too. That would be helpful. That's not the tool I wanted. This is the tool I wanted. So we got some tarot cards. Ugh, I keep grabbing the blending tool. It needs to be like straight. All right, so tarot card, we can have like a sword over here, and there's a castle, so maybe there's a castle in here. In the tarot cards. Try not to go super detailed. Then maybe we can do just like a bird wing, but it's gonna be an angel. Or a yin yang. We could do a yin yang. Well, that's like a... Oh, let's do the sun and the moon instead. So we'll do the crazy little squiggly sun thing. That could be our yin yang. We got the fog of the unknown. We've got an angel wing there. And then this will just have more fog. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Right, get our pen, get our brush. We're on 30 already, sweet. We get our black, save. All right, so we want to do the stuff that's in the foreground first because we're going to be smarter. We're working smarter, not harder. Pardon me, good Lord. So any day that we have extra time, I'm going to try to do like alternate versions of the art. So in the future, one of the prompts is chains. I have a really fun idea for chains that I couldn't do, that I didn't think would fit the storyline, but I want to do it because it's funny. And then Rush, we're going to do a band portrait of Rush. I'm wondering maybe we should do X-Men's Beast. Oh, there's so many things we could do. We could make a biblically correct angel for Angel, but with a lemon. And we could do that with Demon also. Oh my god, there's going to be so much bonus art. All right, so I think what we're going to do is we might just have like the fog as one layer. Maybe. I've kind of already forgotten what the cover looks like. Okay, I did leave a outline. Well, the outline should be part of this, but the picture shouldn't actually touch the. All right. Oh no, it's just the background. Okay. All right. Well, let's get started. I mean, we've already started, but I'm going to put some guides down just so I can keep things straightish. I want something like that. I want to keep things like in theme with what we've already got going on. So we're gonna do, I'm gonna get another guide. I'm gonna put it like right there. Okay, so now I need to draw some coinage because it's cutting into where our fog would be. All right, we're going to erase that because we don't need that one just yet. Welcome back. I hope you got some good snacks. Lovely pile of coins. These coins are magically balanced. That's probably a little, that's asking a little much from a coin, I think. Something more like that would probably be better. Curiously balanced pile of coinage. I'm quite proud of myself. It was just really entertaining sometimes when you like pull a wad of change out of your pocket and just like dump it somewhere, and just how it like just it looks so chaotic. It's fun. I enjoy it. All right. Or like if you're dumping out like your change jar, if you have a change jar. So it's going in there. Shoot, I liked the rest of that too. See, I'm not straight enough. Okay, we're just gonna erase this little bit right here that I start going kind of cattywampus. Something like that. Save. Zoom out. Okay. So this is kind of wrong. So we're going to erase that. It's at a weird angle. Got the fortune. Nope, that can stay. All right, now we gotta draw some tarot cards. castle will be on top. I wasn't going to put it on top, but now I'm going to put it on top. There we go. All right, so we need Rocky Crag. Okay, we just need like some tree shapes. And the card actually goes further down, so I'm gonna just do more tree shapes. And maybe there's like a path. I'm drawing upside down, basically. I have no clue how this is going to look when we're done. This castle is on a hill, apparently. Most castles were on hills, right? Oh, you know what? We need to be angling things out. Dang it. I drew all of that. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. It'll be okay, Carissa. It's not like this has to be done today. All right. So got some walls happening. This bit because we want a little gatehouse thing going on here. At least I want a gatehouse thing going on there. That's where the door is. We got all right, and now we have and these ones go up higher. And this is the keep. And it's got little towers with the flags on it. Okay, we've got the castle. now he's got this card, which is something with swords. It's taking place of a dagger. And we're just going to draw like a really big sword on it. Oh, and over here, we were going to do the angel's wing. And then it's going to be like some weird stripy halo thing. I think this will be good because it kind of gives you an insight into what is going on. All right. So now we can do the crystal ball. I think we're going to do that on its own layer. I'm wondering if we should do like, oh my gosh. You know how they have like the little windows thing? I don't think we should do that. Let's not do that. Let's just do a normal catch light thing. That was not the eraser. Maybe that one doesn't go there. Let's put those on last because we can erase to them. So we've got these angry glowy eyes. Like I can't express how angry and glowy they are. And then we've got Sir Lemony or Squire Lemony in here somehow. That is not what I drew, computer. Don't know what I was thinking, but it drew the wrong shape. Okay, and then I think we just need like some swirliness going on in here. Kind of filling in the negative space. Something like that. Okay, then we'll go back down to this layer because we've got pardon me. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. I just wanted to pick up some guidelines and move them. Okay. Do, 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 do. That looked terrible. Okay, save. Look at all that fog. Oh, okay, we need to go to this layer. Erase the stuff that's underneath this layer of fog. Cool. Go back up here, add that. All right, so we're gonna do freaking deleted a layer. Didn't mean to do that. All right, and now we add a couple of sun shapes. Ugh, I think I need to do some sketchy lines. All right, so if we do that way. Okay. All right. That. Cool. We need like a moon. Kind of like, oh no, my side light died. I think we'll sketch the moon on here too. Something like maybe a little bit down further. This is just the sketchy layer. Don't they usually put like a man in the moon? And then maybe we can put some stars back there. I still like having like some stars back there. Maybe like hypothetical, another sun up here. So maybe there's that there. That there, and then there's like another moon back here. And then we can put another star down here. Something like that. All right, we're drawing on this layer. Okay, save. There's a lot going on, and I'm okay with it. I sadly think this is going to end up being more than just 2 colors, just because of how much we're going to need to do a different brush. Nope. Oh shoot, I did that on the wrong layer. I think we're just going to have to go through and erase anything that touches where it's not supposed to. That will be fine. Maybe we should be doing this in a lower opacity. Then we can see where we need to erase. Maybe we can do like a wood carving texture on these. That could be cool. That would definitely be appropriate. work on the wood carving thing idea. So I think then we can get the depth that we want without like making this like a grayscale like actual thing. We can just take our time with it. It is definitely not going to be perfect, which is exactly what we want. We don't want it to be perfect. I think I'm almost done for today. All right, let's pop that back up to 100. Let's see how we did. Yeah, it's gonna take me like the couple of days to map out like the wood carvy texture stuff. That's gonna be a really good mental exercise. But other than that, that's where we're gonna leave off for our adventures with Sir Lemon. I think the only other thing we can do right now is, I think it was this yellow. Like that's the base color that it'll have. And that was the text. Something like that. Yeah, we need to add some more variation in this. But that will be for another day, because I am tired now and I have some other stuff that I need to do today that I don't want to do today. Oh, pardon me. Oh. All right, so tomorrow is, oh my god, it's an Oh Dark 30 stream tomorrow. Tomorrow is spicy, and we might do that one in color. It's gonna be an interesting drawing. Two citruses getting it on. I think usually it would just be like two bees like pollinating, but they're sentient lemons. They want something more than just, you know, bees. So that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. And it's, again, it'll be a really early stream. Hopefully I can fall asleep and we'll be good. Better save that. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. And I will see you tomorrow morning.